So it is June 1st and woke is in the air. More on that later. But first, my losers of the week. I'm a 90s kid, so The Little Mermaid holds a special place in my heart. And the new live-action remake of the classic Disney film is smashing box office numbers. But apparently, for one New York Times movie critic, the movie lacks something. Kink. Yeah, you heard that right. Movie reviewer Wesley Morris wrote that the movie, quote, reeks of obligation and noble intentions. Joy, fun, mystery, risk, flavor, kink. They're missing. In case you're wondering, kink is defined as a person's unusual sexual preference, and this writer wishes the children's film had more of it. Sir, if you think a children's movie for children needs more unusual sexual preferences represented, you probably shouldn't go within 50 yards of a school. Just saying. You know, I swear these perverts aren't even trying to hide their sick delusions anymore. They are proudly taking part in the sexualization of children, and it's repugnant. No, there is no place for kink in The Little Mermaid, and there is no place for a movie critic to lament its absence from a children's movie. Loser. Pervert. Loser. On to loser number 2 this week, AOC, and this one is funny. AOC supposedly represents the 14th District of New York, but she spends way less time doing that than she does trying to be a social media influencer, so that's probably partly why this next story is just so funny. Earlier this week, AOC went ballistic, demanding a Twitter parody account of her be taken down. As you can see, the tweets from this account are hilarious, and therefore they went viral. But this didn't sit well with Miss Ocasio-Cortez, and she went on a tear demanding Elon Musk and Twitter do something about it. But the account clearly says parody, so it doesn't violate any of the terms or conditions set forth by Twitter regarding such accounts. AOC should be more concerned that these parody tweets actually sound like something she would put out there. Her panties might be in a twist, but her complaints are meritless. But I can't help but wonder, given she got so upset over this, imagine how she'd feel if Twitter censored, shadow banned, or deplatformed her as the site did to countless conservatives pre-Elon. This goes to show that liberals can't hack half the crap we have to put up with on a daily basis. But speaking of putting up with crap, apparently that's the mission statement of the overpriced Canadian sportswear brand Lululemon. Shoplifting is out of control in this country as thugs and degenerates take what they want and often with zero consequences. This next story is testament to that because 2 Lululemon store associates were fired for chasing mass robbers out of their store and then calling the police. These thugs are known thieves and have mass shoplifted from the store multiple times over the last several months, and these employees, they had enough. They didn't physically prevent the thugs from stealing, but they were fired anyway. Management cited the company's no-tolerance policy, meaning Lululemon doesn't want their employees to impede the stealing process in any way. So if you steal from stores repeatedly, you go unscathed, but if you try to do something about it, you're fired. Makes sense. But let me just say, I can't wait till there is a Lululemon boycott because my husband has way too much of the crap and I'm done.